should tide me over for a little bit. Alright, this is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, your net control station for the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. I think I've cleared out all my technical difficulties, so I'm going to reset and we shall begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. My name is Kimberly, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar is my call sign, and my pronouns are she, her. I am your net control operator for this net. This is a roundtable, general discussion, and rag to net, and all calls should go through the net control station. This net meets every Sunday at 2 a.m. Coordinated Universal Time. Before we begin, do we have any emergency or other priority traffic? If at any time there is an emergency, please say break, break, and we will assist you. This net provides a safe place for members of the LGBTQIA+ community as well as their allies to hang out over the airwaves. This net, as well as the network it's hosted on, is open to all licensed amateur radio operators. No membership is necessary, and we also welcome third-party traffic as well. Speaking of memberships, the Pride Radio Group provides an inclusive environment for all to learn, experiment, and enjoy radio communications by encouraging, promoting, and supporting diversity with the wider radio community, sharing our experiences and learnings with the community, and celebrating and embracing Pride on the air. For more information about the Pride Radio Group and how to join, plus gain access to our Discord chat room, head on over to prideradio.group. That is prideradio.group. Or check out Victor Kilo 3 Papa Romeo Golf or Kilo 3 Papa Romeo Golf on QRZ. Membership is free and all are welcome, regardless of who you are and who you love. Unless you're one of the haters, of course. Hi. This net is being relayed on the various nodes, talk groups, and reflectors of the Pride Radio Network and affiliated systems, including All-Star, Echolink, IRLP, DMR, YSF Reflector, WiresX, M17, NXDN, P25, and D-Star, as well as various RF repeaters around the world, and it's also streamed live on my YouTube channel by searching for my call sign, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, as well as live feeds on Broadcastify and Icecast. For more information on how you can connect to this network, visit prideradionetwork.com. That is prideradionetwork.com. And finally, you can also track and follow this net by downloading NetLogger on Windows, Linux, or Mac OS from netlogger.org, which is an awesome piece of software that lets you see call signs being populated in real time and allow you to easily follow along with the net. And if you're on Android devices, There is an app called NetScraper that will connect to the NetLogger network, but it is a bare minimum thing, so you won't get much, but at least you'll be able to see call signs. So NetLogger on Windows, Linux, or Mac OS, or NetScraper on Android. I'm not sure what's available on iPhone, but I'm pretty sure y'all can figure that out. Anyways, before we begin this evening's net, do we have any news, announcements, or other items of business for the net and the Pride Radio Group? Already hearing nothing, let's start taking some check-ins. Let's start off with, first of all, this is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. I don't want to forget to ID. Let's start off with mobile, short on time, or in and out stations. So if you're mobile, don't have much time, or you just simply want to pop in, say hello, and then pop out, please come out with your call sign slowly, twice, and phonetically. And if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. Mobile, short on time, or in and out stations. Only at this time.
Alpha Echo 4 with X-ray. Alpha Echo 4 with X-ray.
Okay, I did not catch that. Could you please repeat your call sign again?
Alpha Echo 4 Whiskey X-ray. Echo 4 with X-ray.
There we go. Got you down this time. I forgot I had my volume really low. Alright, got you down. Do we have any other mobile, short on time, or in and out stations? Alright, we're gonna toss it to Alpha Echo 4 Whiskey X-ray real quick so that station can give a report, and then we'll begin taking more check-ins. Alpha Echo 4 Whiskey X-ray, go ahead. Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
Good evening, Kimberly, and everybody on the net. This is Mark. You're a balmy 16 degrees right now, going down to a low of about 10. We've certainly seen a lot of power outages in North Carolina. Fortunately, that's power, but our furnace is the best we can to stay warm. I hope everybody else is staying warm and able to holidays, whichever holidays you might or might not. The last couple of days, it's got a very small footprint, but I felt like, it'd be nice. A big one I was counting on for the storm. I'm trying to fill the gap. I might be able to. Once we get this iGate back up, you'll be able to have a little bit more juice, more power. That's about all I've got. Certainly, about everybody in Buffalo tonight. They're having.
Oh no. They're breaking up quite bad.
I'll turn it back to you, Kimberly. Holiday Steve, 7.
Alpha Echo 4, Whiskey X-Ray, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar returning. Unfortunately, you were cutting in and out quite frequently, and we were only able to catch maybe a quarter of what you were saying. So the vast majority of your transmission got sent out into the void, and nobody was in the void. Okay, that did not make sense. Let me rephrase that. The large majority of your transmission got sent out into the ether, and it didn't make it through. So, yeah, we'll have to, let's see, what are we gonna do? But yeah, you were cutting in and out quite a lot, and your audio level was very low. So, I'll tell you what, I'll give you some time to sort out your issue, and we'll call you back in just a little while. Alright, let's start taking some check-ins from anyone, anywhere. So, anyone, anywhere, if you'd like to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net, all I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for check-ins to the net. Uh-oh, we may have some major technical difficulties here. Stand by for a moment, folks. Alright, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar.
KJ7OMO, VK3JD, loud and clear. At least on All Star, but yeah, not getting through to the other modes. Hang on.
Alright, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, returning. Alright, we'll hold for a moment while you work out those technical difficulties. Alrighty, everyone. We're still working on the technical difficulties, so stand by for a moment. We'll resume the net here shortly. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. Alright, well, apparently there's something very broken, so stand by, folks. We're still working on it. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. Alright, while we wait for our guy to fix things, let's see if there's anybody else out there who are current, who can hear us wishing to check in. All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for more check-ins to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net.
Net Control, please recognize Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform. Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform. Mike, near Detroit, Michigan.
Alright, we have Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform. Mike in Detroit, Michigan. Got you down. Do we have anyone else out there wishing to check in at this time? All right, Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform, Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, KJ7OMO, here's K8WU. Good evening. Well, I guess it would be kind of evening over there. So I just resuscitated my All-Star Link node running on the Raspberry Pi 3 there from the, dusted it off and decided to update it, get it reinstalled and all that. Been kind of hanging out off and on the N3VEM node, and then I happen to hear the net. Being a net controller myself for our local club net, of course, when I hear nets, I have to come in and drop a check in. So I hope you're getting your, whatever the problem happens to be. I'm guessing with the multi-mode, because the All-Star seems to work. It's obviously I'm talking to you guys. I'm guessing it's with the other modes is not working. Anyway, we've been there. We've had stuff like that happen mid-net, so best of luck to you fixing that. And but for now, I'm just going to sit back and listen out. Thanks for having me. This is Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform, back to net control.
All right, awesome sauce. Since this is a Rex unit, we'll call you back in just a little bit. Let's check in with our guy in Australia to see if he's got the problem fixed. VK3 JED KJ7 OMO, what's the status update of the network?
Yeah, okay, Kimberly. Well, at this stage, all we're getting is All-Star. None of the modes are talking to each other, so yeah, having an issue with the main analog bridge. So yeah, I think Docker's got itself in a confused state, and the hint it's given me is not very helpful. So still looking. But yeah, All-Star is working. That's it, but yeah, nothing else. KJ7OMO, VK3JED.
All right, thank you for the status update. Seems like things are very broken on the Australian side of the network, but hopefully that gets fixed. At least on my side of the network, all the digital modes are operational. So, whoops, sorry about that. At least we have partial connectivity. All right, we're gonna go ahead and toss it back up to Alpha Echo 4 Whiskey X-Ray Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Alright, this is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike
Kilo
Oscar
Juliet
testing
7
via
Oscar
free
Mike Oscar
DMR.
testing via free DMR.
KJ7OMO, hearing you via free DMR, KWU.
Alright, apparently the free DMR network has only one-way traffic going through at the moment. This is probably the gremlin that is causing the issues on the Australian side. Is there anybody on the free DMR network wishing to check into the net? Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar standing by. And if I hear anyone, then I will direct you to a different access point. Alright, hearing nothing on the free DMR side, I'm going to QSY back to the main node, Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Had to, check to see if there was anybody waiting at the free DMR, side, and apparently nobody. So, we're gonna, carry on. Next station on the list is, Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar.
All right, well, Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform returning. Thank you for the call back. And honestly, I don't really have much for the net, so I did hear you. By the way, I don't know if you heard me. I heard you coming in via free DMR, so at least that part was making it into the All-Star, and presumably whatever else is working. But I'm guessing you didn't hear me back through there, so maybe that's, like you were saying, that's part of the issue. Other than that, I guess not really a whole lot going on. It's kind of a quiet Christmas Eve here. We're just mentally preparing for family tomorrow. So back to net control. This is K8WU.
All right. Well, we'll do the best we can. Well, we got these technical glitches going, but yeah, I did not hear you coming in through the free DMR network, so that means that we have some things broken. But Tony is working on it, and hopefully we'll get that back. Speaking of Tony, Tony is next. VK3JED KJ7OMO. Alright, well, check back with him in a while. I think he's concentrating at the moment. Alright, we're at the bottom of the list, so let's see if there's anybody else out there wishing to check in to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. Let's see if we have anybody else out there wishing to check in. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for more check-ins. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, taking another poke at the free DMR network. Do we have anybody on the network wishing to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net? All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for more check-ins. Alrighty, we're gonna make one more call for check-ins. Do we have anybody out there who can hear us that wishes to check in at this time? Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by. And I will take one more probe at the free DMR network. Do we have anybody on the free DMR network wishing to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net? All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically. And if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for more check-ins to the net. Alrighty, for those of you who are on the
For those of you who are on the FreeDMR network, we are still having technical difficulties at this time, and
y'all are not able to hear us. So I will be leaving the
FreeDMR radio on
so that I could hear
anybody
In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and keel us live back to the main node.
Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
But I will be monitoring
talk group, obviously.
Alright, let's kick it back to Alpha Echo 4 Whiskey X-Ray. Let's see if that station's got the audio and connection issues sorted. 8E4WX, KJ7OMO. Alright, I think that station has disconnected, so we'll check them out for now and move along to Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform, Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
All right, the Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform back for another round. Well, again, not really a whole lot to say. I'm actually going to probably check out after this. But I do want to mention that up here in Michigan, it's currently very cold and windy, 13 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 10 Celsius for those outside the states. Says it's cloudy, but it's kind of been snowing on and off. But we're getting a bit of a warm up this week, so hopefully I can get back to where I could be out in my garage and where the majority of my shack is, and working on antennas again. But that's really it for me. So thanks for running the net, and best of luck to you getting those issues fixed. And then we'll hopefully remember to stop in the future. 73. This is Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform. Back to net.
Alright. Yeah, apologies for all the technical difficulties. We usually get more people in and more conversations going, but the network decided to break down on us. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by, and 7-3 to you, and hopefully the next net will be a smooth one. Alright, take care. Alright, VK3JED, let's see if you have any updates for us. Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
Present to me, I'm sort of focused on a couple of things. Just making sure it's not my end, but unable to see the issues here. So, yeah, very mysterious. FreeDMR is working both ways here, but yeah, nothing else seems to be. At least no D-Star and no fusion.
Huh, interesting. Well, FreeDMR is only one way in my location. It must be a broken master server, I guess. Yeah, so many technical issues. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, hopefully we can get the network back up and running. Alright, we'll leave you to it. Is there anyone else out there wishing to check in to the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net? A very glitchy net at this point since we have so many problems, so my apologies to everyone trying to participate, but yeah. Gotta love multi-mode networks. Anyway, so we'll get things fixed. So, do we have anybody else out there wishing to check in at this time? All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar. Let's see if we have anybody else out there wishing to check in. Alright, this is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, your net control station for the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. I'm going to make another call for check-ins and see who comes out of the woodwork. Hi. Anyone, anywhere, if you wish to check into the net, all I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for more check-ins. Alrighty, we don't have anybody else, on the list at this time, so, we're gonna go ahead and put out another call for more check-ins since I just now blasted out another advertisement, so let's see if, anybody else is out there wishing to check into the Worldwide Pride Net, also known as the Pride Radio Group Net. All I need are your call signs slowly, twice, and phonetically, and if you wish, you may give us your pronouns as well. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, standing by for more check-ins to the net. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. Do we have anybody else out there wishing to check into the net at this time? All right. Well, due to major technical difficulties happening with the network, as well as most folks not being able to connect, I'm gonna go ahead and close this net down. I'd like to thank everyone for who has managed to make it in, for participating. And I also would like to thank the Waverly Amateur Radio Society folks in Sydney for allowing us to use their system. And also these awesome folks who made our network possible, VK3JED, VK2WAY, as well as the rest of the Pride Radio group. I will now return all frequencies, repeaters, and other systems back to their normal amateur use. 7-3 y'all from Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, and our apologies for the major technical difficulties and not being able to properly carry on this net. We hope that the next net will be a smooth one. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, and I will be standing by monitoring. gremlins. The gremlins. Oh my goodness. Gremlins everywhere. Gremlins. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. 7-3 everyone from Kilo Juliet 7. Oscar, Mike Oscar. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell.